Hello there guys, and welcome back for more Dynasty Warriors Strikeforce. Now, you might be like, why are you coming back to this game after all this time? Today, I was originally going to be streaming Dynasty Warriors 9. However, I decided to cancel my pre-order due to incredible disappointment at how the game had turned out. Luckily, I didn't receive the game on time, so I had time to actually cancel my pre-order. Came a little bit late, so yeah. Just give me a second, I just need to alter... There we go. Right. So, expect a lot of ranting today. Expect a lot of ranting, because I've seen enough of Dynasty Warriors 9, plenty more than enough to kind of weigh in on it and give my own judgment, despite having not played it. I know that ain't gay hairdresser. Well, I'll explain why in just a moment. I hope the quality's looking better, by the way, along with the colour. I've been playing around with a few things, so, yeah, things should look a little bit better than usual. And, yeah. I will give the game a go at some point, Dynasty Warriors 9, but I at the moment, I just... It's far too expensive. It's far too expensive for what it's worth. You know, and, well... I might get a hold of it at some point, but we'll see, we'll see. For now, I'm going to wait until it drops in price tremendously. Right, so more about this game for now. Of course, the last stream of this was last year towards, I think, sort of late autumn or something like that, and I never played this game before. I thought it was going to turn out quite bad. I mean, this is a port from the PSP to the Xbox 360 and PS3. But overall, it turned out to be okay. I mean, it kind of is a bit like the rest of the Dynasty Warriors games, but it kind of threw in a bit more fantasy. A little bit more over-the-topness, especially with, can you... I can't remember if, how do you get to the... There we go, yeah, the whole Strikeforce element of it. Per every single character. Here's our gay hairdresser for the record. Oh, the new, just so you know, I was talking about a new layout earlier. I haven't actually put it on the stream yet, so that's why you're not seeing it. I'm just playing around with a few settings before we actually do utilize the new layout and whatnot. I'm gonna be having surgery soon. I thought that'd be a great time to play around with that kind of stuff. Yeah, everyone goes Super Saiyan. That's what this game is all about for the most part. It's very over the top, very silly, but I kind of find a likeness for it. I really did. Like, I played it a bit in the meantime. I made a horrible... I'll explain the gay hairdresser thing for you, rapier man, in just a moment. I kind of enjoyed it because I wasn't expecting it to be that good of a game, based on the fact it was PSP port, like I said, and overall, I think I've already set myself up properly. It seemed a bit cheap. It seemed a bit of a cheap cash-in for the most part, but it seemed like a bit of love had been put into it for sure. It just wasn't very well utilized for current consoles and whatnot. Now I've got to set up a whole team of people, haven't I? That's something I was doing wrong before, for the record. I didn't save towards the end of the last stream, so I had to redo everything. So I do have different characters in comparison before. And I got to replay this and find out that I was actually playing the game completely wrong. I was supposed to kind of focus on, you know, like, the entire team on a whole instead of just one character and play it through single player for a start. And I was supposed to pay more attention to the village and whatnot, and I was just rushing through it, you know. Oh, right. Oh. Devil May Cry HD port for PC is actually going to be free for Twitch Prime. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll have to give it a go, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see for sure. Thanks for that information. Hello there, Mr. Azza, and hello to anyone else who's joined. Now, the gay hairdresser thing. The gay hairdresser thing. I need to explain this to people who are new to this session. I did mention it before, but this is Gay Hairdresser. This is the main character of our story, Gay Hairdresser. The reason he's called Gay Hairdresser is not through any selection of my own per se, but during the release of Dynasty Warriors 9, towards the build-up of it, there was some guy on Facebook just complaining about the character designs and stuff like that and saying everyone looks like a gay hairdresser. And it just made me laugh so much that I couldn't help but pay ode to this fantastic gentleman who called all the characters in this game gay hairdressers. So yeah, this is the ultimate gay hairdresser. He is the gay hairdresser, okay? So there we go, that's where that comes from. Anyway, we're going to be working through Chapter 2 of this game in this session, and during that I'm going to sort of stem off and talk a bit about Dynasty Warriors 9. You're going to be free to kind of participate in on what I'm talking about, give your own piece, and we'll just discuss the game, eh? But we've got a lot to do. We've got a bunch of requests, we've got the main story to do, and we've also got crossover with Warriors Orochi, which Orochi's ambition. Got to defeat Orochi, and only die once, Jesus Christ. Well, okay. But not anymore in Dynasty. Yeah, I know, gay hairdresser doesn't look like a gay hairdresser in Dynasty Warriors 9. It's just not acceptable, is it? That's the worst part of it. We'll start off with Liberation, and I'll just work with the team I've got. For the record, I'm playing with a new character that was introduced to my force, which is Sao, which is actually the leader, or Cow as he was in the original games, due to the bad translation. He's only level 1, so I might be a bit underpowered. And another change I've made since the previous session, I've actually upped the difficulty. I'm now playing on hard mode, and I played through from the very beginning on hard mode as well, just to see what it was like, and I actually really liked it. So, yeah, the difficulty is quite reasonable here. So let's go with Liberation. I've got to defeat Nifu, or whatever his name is, and defeat all the bandits, so focus on doing that. Cao Pi. Yes, I have Cao Pi in my party, his son. And I have, who are the other ones? I have, Zhu Huang, or Xu Yuhang, or then I also have, Zhang He as well, you know. Or Zhang Gay, or gay hairdresser, whatever you want to call him. Right, so let's get on with this. Let's have a look at the map. How do you look at the map? Oh, there it is, right, you just gotta go left and right. Shu Yuang, yeah, there we go. Right, where are the bandits then? I want to avoid the commander before I actually find them. Yeah, Shang He. If you haven't played Dynasty Warriors 3-4, you won't have a clue what we're on about. They just had such bad pronunciations and stuff like that. It was really amusing to watch. Listen to and stuff. Okay, right, so, I've got to remember how to play this. It has been like a week since I last played it, but I had a bit of a recap. I was playing it a little bit wrong before, in regards to, like, the way I was, you know, making use of some of the abilities and stuff like that. You gotta make heavy use of, like, the dodging feature and stuff like that to continue combos and just kind of intertwine them together. It's a very effective way of doing it, and also there's some special special moves, like the Emperor Slash up there, you can see, where I have to tap left and right and then press Y, and I wasn't utilizing those at all in the previous session. Though, to be honest, they are kind of hard to do to some degree, and it's also kind of hard to tell what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Right, so that was obviously the Emperor Slash just then. Alright. So hopefully AI friends can give me a bit of a hand here and be useful. I'm going to be playing around with something here, because I'm basically just going to be avoiding healing them, and seeing if they actually regenerate on their own, or if I have to heal them myself. Why are they completely ignoring this archer guy over here? How rude. There we go. Right. Yes, I can see what you mean in regards to it being similar to Soul Calibur to some degree. Soul Edge came out way before this game, and I'm pretty sure that was somewhat of an influence to it, if you get what I mean, so yeah. Right, okay, so I'm gonna hop around here, collect all the items, make sure none of the allies I'm with like, dropping any items that I'm failing to pick up, because they will do that. And also I need to make use of their controls and stuff, don't I? Right. Hello there, Axe. What's that? Oh, you were talking about South Park before. I've seen a playthrough of The Fractured Butthole. It doesn't seem as good as the first game, unfortunately, but it does seem to be okay. It seems like a bit of a cash-in by Ubisoft, actually, making use of the license that they have. But yeah. Right, oh god, wow, there's a lot of enemies on this map, and I see some weapons, so I'm gonna tell my team to target them, and they're probably just gonna stand there and run into a wall, instead of actually trying to target them. Oh no, they're managing to traverse the scenery quite well. Oh right. I noticed another thing about this game. I don't know if I pointed this out in the previous session, but the rhetorical that they have, where it's red, orange, blue, whatever, that is basically the gauge of how much damage you're going to do to them. So if it's red, I'm not going to be doing that much damage. Obviously I have two different weapons of different types, and Just trying to avoid the attacks here and just get around it, destroying it. And yeah, you want to obviously go for the lighter colors, like the really light blue, I think is the maximum damage, and then dark red, of course, is the minimum damage. What's the thing that's happening onto his ankles? Oh, hanging onto his ankles. They're basically his powers. You have one for each limb, which you can attach in the menu that we were in just before. I'll show you. We have, can I do it in this menu? You can see there, left leg, left hand, right hand, just on the top there where his body is. And I've got different things attached to each one, if you get what I mean. Favorite character is Mysterion from the, South Park series. It was something that got me watching the series again, actually, because I just thought it was a really funny spin on, well, I won't ruin it for you, because no one really knows who it is, of course. Right, are they actually targeting the weapons? They don't seem to be to me. Have I not got them targeting the weapons or something?
The weapons.
Oh no, I haven't. Oops.
I understand.
Zhu Yuang's not doing too well at the moment, he's losing a lot of health. LED bracelets, yeah, they're going to rave, that's what it is. Put simply. Right. Good grief. Gay hairdresser's having his moment, isn't he? Just completely wiping the floor with them. I don't think this is necessary. Right, there we go. I think that's all the weapons destroyed. So, I'm just gonna... I think what I'll do is I'll tell them to fight the, soldiers that are around here, while I hunt for some high items, and then we'll head over to the next zone. Because of course this game loads in zones. I don't know why they did this on the Xbox 360. I can understand on the PSP, because of the limited amount of loading they would have been able to do, but yeah, you know, like, it's a shame. Why couldn't Koei have just done an Orochi Strikeforce? I know, right? That would have been fantastic. Like, the system of Orochi merged together, the Warriors Orochi system merged together with this game would have been amazing. Pretty sure of that. For the record, this game's pretty poorly optimized. It will suffer from slowdown. Like, if I look over in that direction, the game's actually slowing down slightly. But you will notice it much later on. Like, it gets really, really bad in some areas. Right, these are the bandits, clearly. I'm gonna target the chief. I'm gonna get everyone to do so as well. Right, let's transform. Let's fuck him up. It's time. Gay hairdresser force, assemble. Oh, good grief. I love the fucking spiky hairstyle that Sao has when he's in this mode. It's hilarious. Look at that slowdown. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's so poorly optimized for this, but I don't mind it so much, if I'm being honest. I really don't mind it. Yeah, gay hairdresser clan, that's where it's at. Nice. Picked up some decent items there. I think that will allow me to get a new weapon at some point, actually, the Hawk statue. I'm gonna get them on destroying the weaponry. Right, there we go, we've got it. We got the bonus already. That was pretty straightforward. So, yeah, this is going kind of fluidly. I missed an item back there, though, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's just off the edge. There's a couple of them, actually. And, might be a good idea if one of the other characters went and got the weapons that are around the side instead of letting them blow the absolute shit out of this. Oh, God. They even have an Orochi and Daji. Oh, they have Orochi and Daji in this game? Really? That's awesome. Visually, I don't see the slowdown. Trust me, Rapier Man, you will do at some point. It's only very minor at the moment, but it's enough for me as the player to notice it, if you get what I mean. You will notice it later on when we're all kind of clumped together and we're all fighting, if you get what I mean. It gets really bad, like really, really bad. Right, let's... I mean, honestly, this is in deep contest with Blighttown on Dark Souls, I can guarantee that. Right. If you press one, yes, I know we can make individual people do individual things, Frog, don't you worry. Right. Okay, let's get this last ballista here. Right, so I believe it's time for us to start talking about Dynasty Warriors 9. I don't know why I'm alternating between saying Dynasty and Dynasty today, for the record. It's one of those things, when I was younger, I would say Dynasty, and then I realised that was the American pronunciation of the word, and I changed to Dynasty. And now I kind of half say one and half say the other. I don't really know why. I won't even try to explain it. Zhu Wang's looking in a bad way. He really is. They can't heal themselves. They really can't. Dynasty. It's whatever you want it to be, okay, Glenn? But yeah, as I mentioned towards the... Oh, Jesus Christ. As I mentioned towards the beginning of this, I managed to get a pre-order in of Dynasty Warriors 9. I wasn't very happy with how the games turned out, and my pre-order, luckily, it came in a bit late. Or at least, I noticed it was going to be dispatched. It still hadn't been dispatched by the time, you know, I'd seen a bit of the game. And, oh my god, I didn't like the way the development was going for the game. Really didn't like the idea of an open-world game being developed by Koei, since I could imagine it being really boring, really empty, really lifeless. And, they really haven't let me down on that front, I can tell you that much. You know, they've definitely not tried to exceed my expectations or anything. And, well, yeah, like I said, I was really skeptical towards the release of it. I don't know why I pre-ordered it. I kind of had a real strong gut feeling it would be a terrible, terrible game that, you know, wouldn't perform to anything that I wanted in regards to the series, yeah. So, hi there, Akin. Yep, I'm streaming tonight. Well, I think that's pretty obvious, you know, at this point. And, like, yeah, on the night that I cancelled my pre-order, I spoke to Glenn, who's in the chat at the moment, that's my life, and I was like, I just don't know what to think of it. He had his game already, so he was nice enough to actually stream it to me on Twitch. Go follow him, go follow him. He streamed some quality games like Dynasty Warriors 9, for example. And, oh my god, it just is drab as fuck. It's just got no substance whatsoever. It's got no heart. It's got nothing going on for it. It really hasn't. It drains the complete life and soul out of the Dynasty Warriors series. Like, going back a few years, when Dynasty Warriors 6 came out, I didn't really like it that much, but at least it felt like they were trying something. They were trying something new, and it didn't really work out for them ultimately. And, you know, that's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that it didn't work out for them, but honestly, they tried something that was quite daring. And, you know, at least some effort went into it. Whereas Dynasty Warriors 9, on the other hand, it seems like they just tried to play to a trend, and failed at every corner. It's just so boring, so lifeless, so... It's just everything you don't want an open world game to be. Yeah, like I said, it's open world. They really shouldn't have even gone with that. Slow down, slow down. You can see that. You can definitely see that. Look at that. That was tragic. You know, just how fucking slow I was moving there. I better heal myself. Right. 2 minutes over time or so. I'm sorry.
This town will belong to Lord.
Right. Okay, we're almost done with this mission. Let's try and avoid these enemies for now, and I'll pick up a few of the things, get these guys to fight some of the soldiers. What can I say about Dynasty Warriors 9? The main issues with it, as I've mentioned, are the open world, but otherwise, yeah, just the way they've designed it, it looks so boring. The quality of it it is poor. It doesn't run properly. It really doesn't run properly, and like Glenn says there, it's very padded. It doesn't have any personality at all. It really doesn't. That includes the characters themselves. They don't have any personality anymore. They just feel like husks of their original selves, especially Gay Hairdresser. Let's draw more attention to that, shall we? And, oh my god, it is just so... It's just not good. The voice acting for the English is horrendous, but I really don't mind that so much. I don't mind that so much because I've lived through Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4. And, you know, it's not going to get much worse than that. But the problem is with Dynasty Warriors 9 voice acting, it's not even bad in a fun way, it's just boring. It really is, for the most part. You know, it just really doesn't add anything. Right, let's try and target this guy. Fucking hell, they've fucked him up. Did I even tell them to target him? They're wrecking him. They're fucking wrecking him. I haven't done anything to him yet. Right, let's finish him off, shall I? No, you don't, dickhead. There we go. Finish him off with my ultimate attack. And, Jesus, yeah, they sound like they're reading from a script, they really do. The characters' personalities are just completely washed over, like, I don't care about them anymore, none of them. There's just nothing going on with them at all. They're not interesting, they're not, like, you know, investing. They've slowly removed layers and layers of personality from the characters over the games, though, because honestly, I felt there was an issue with that in Dynasty Warriors 8. At least in Dynasty Warriors 7, it felt like they were trying to do something with that and, you know, make them interesting again, and having kind of failed to do so with Dynasty Warriors 6. But yeah, it is beyond Evil Zone, it really is. It's not even entertaining. Evil Zone is at least entertaining. Where the fuck did you come from? I remember there being a child in this game before.
Hey, you! Will you tell me stories of your adventures?
Very convincing voice acting, definitely a little girl, not a woman in disguise. She's probably an assassin or something. She's gonna cut my throat when my back's turned. Hello, Blue Magnus, and hello to anyone else who's joined in the meantime. Sorry, I am having a huge rant about Dynasty Warriors 9 at the moment. And the reason why I'm playing this instead, because this is far more entertaining. Hello, Lexi. Lexi knows a thing or two about Evil Zone, I can tell you that much. Right, is there anything worth buying at the moment? I mean, like, I didn't really acquire much from that mission, did I? There's not much point in me changing characters because still Cao Cao is the lowest level character.
Only one who can master the art of chi will know
don't think that far ahead. We like to go at a speed we feel comfortable with. What's that, sorry? Am I missing something at all? Okay, take care, Rapier Man. It's been lovely having you with me. I'll see you later.
First,
there'll be more Rise of the Tomb Raider next week, don't you worry. Right. Is there any new things? Oh, that's right. I need to check over the city upgrade system, don't I? So I need to go to the exchange and upgrade that, because it's met its limits. Relationship stuff, Alonzo. Well, who's in a relationship?
You can exchange the materials you currently have for new ones.
I think I've ranted a bit too much. Isn't gay hairdresser a redundant term? No, of course not. Gay hairdresser is an amazing term. I don't know what you're on about. That seems like a fairly good trade-off, doesn't it? One peasant boot for all that bamboo. I think I'm gonna go with that, but I think the peasant boot is quite a rare one to come across, unfortunately. So, but I'll still go for it. Right. Hello, Wind. Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh. Good grief! Will you grow up? Will you seriously grow up? Like, how many months has this been now? Right.
It's you.
Okay, make weapon, strengthen weapon. We need to look into, like, what we can actually... Oh, the Hawk statue, unfortunately, doesn't make use of, yeah, it's not one of the higher tier weapons, unfortunately. Yeah, so I still can't make anything new. Nothing's changed there, unfortunately. So, Glenn's actually made a whole bunch, sorry, I mean, he's, like, played a whole bunch of, Dynasty Warriors 9 now. You completed the Way storyline, like, in its entirety, from what I know. And, yeah, like, how do you feel about it at this stage? I know, like, I just cannot fathom, like, why this person goes through the amount of effort they do for this kind of shit, you know? It just... You know... I almost feel like in what they've said here, they're almost talking about themselves. Because, just read this. This is why you gotta stay in school, kids. Otherwise you may turn into this retard, who has no life goals and acts like a child who hides away from the real world, and doesn't do anything with his life. Now, you've just gotta ask yourself, like, what kind of a person, like, dedicates so much fucking time into doing this kind of stuff? And it's almost like you wrote it about yourself. It really fucking is. Because this has been 7 months now. 7 months. Who dedicates this amount of time to doing this kind of shit. 120 accounts. 120 accounts. Like, why? Anyway. I know, I'm terrible for it, but it just seems ironic in my opinion. Like, out of all the things they've wrote, this is the most ironic thing they've wrote so far. It really is. You guys talking about me? Anyway, right, let's move on to the next stage, shall we? Right. Liberation, we've already done that one. So now we need to go on to the Turban's Remnants, which I'm assuming is kind of a brush up of the Yellow Turban, you know. He who trolls monsters. I know. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're gonna be in so much trouble at this rate. Like, I don't know if you're watching, but you're gonna be in so much fucking trouble. It's getting really bad. It is getting really bad. One thing I forgot to do here, actually, is assign the tactics to, you can actually improve the area's, like, amount of, you know, points it gives you and stuff like that in terms of how you level up, how you, increase, if you get what I mean. Right, so, hi there, actual wind. Sending love from McDonald's as my mom was hungry and wanted one.
We must defend this base until he returns.
I mean, seriously, if you have a problem as well, why the fuck don't you talk to me? Why are you so afraid of me? That's one thing I really want to know. It's hard not to get riled up over this kind of stuff, it really is, you know. But yeah, they've spent, like, this amount of time just kind of living in the shadows, so to speak. So yeah. I know, it really is sad, isn't it? It really is. They have some genuine mental problems, like, really bad mental problems. They have the fucking gall to say that I do as well after doing all this shit, you know. Do you want to know the funny thing as well is, from what I can tell, they do pretty much the same thing as I do. So everything they're saying here is just, like, well, why are they saying that? When they do pretty much exactly the same thing. Right, let's, the weapons. You can actually just clear the gates, can't you? You can just jump straight over them instead. Alright, okay. The issue is the AI seems to be having a bit of trouble getting over themselves. Right. Someone get some Kill Bill sirens going on. I know! Oh, Jesus Christ. Use the grapple hook. Don't you even dare. I don't know what you're talking about. Dynasty Warriors has never had a grapple hook. Never had a grapple hook, and it never will have a grapple hook. Ever. Not a good Dynasty Warriors game, anyway. Yeah, that's one feature it did include. And, oh, Jesus. The design of, like, the sets and everything. The way it works. It's just so broken. It really is. Right. What was the objectives I needed to achieve here? How do I get on the main quest info? Defeat the butterfly. Oh god, it's this. Right, so we actually need to find a butterfly that's kind of floating over the top. It might be a good idea every single area we come across to destroy every single target so that we can actually find the butterfly that might be around. Right. Dynasty Warriors 9 flawless, I know, right? What was I going to say? I cannot believe the amount of, like, negative reviews that Dynasty Warriors 9 has got in terms of, like, Steam and stuff like that as well. It's just incredible. It really is. Like, I've never seen a game by Koei slated so much in my life. It's just depressing. It really is depressing because I've been a fan of, Koei games since around about 2000, I think. It's supposed to be a reboot, yeah. It really is supposed to be a reboot, and it's one of the first games to make use of a new engine as well, which I fucking hope. They just abandon, ditch, and leave right there. It's dated as hell anyway, if you've seen the way the game looks, and, you know, plays, performs, and stuff like that. Not that I could perform any better myself, but, you know. It's a mess. It really is a mess. Right. I need to get in here. I need to be careful to, like I said, I don't want to clear out the objective, the main objective, capture all the bases, before, finding this butterfly, don't I? Okay. I like the engine overall, but the execution of that is poor. I strongly disagree. I think the engine is terrible. I really do. Like, honestly, just take a look at it in comparison to some of the more recent engines that have been made and just think about what you just said. Oh, Wind, don't you worry, it's my fault. It is entirely my fault. If anyone's been aggressive towards the trolls, I take complete blame for it, because it is entirely my fault during the stream. I just went on a huge rant just before you came in, so... because someone decided to pose as yourself for some reason. I think it's the second time they've done it as well. And not just that, they've not just posed as Wind, they've posed as my mom, they've posed as my dad, they posed as a friend of my brother's, they posed as friends, old friends of mine, people who apparently know me, my neighbor. It's just fucking psychotic as shit. And yeah, like, this person says I have problems. Well, fuck me. If I have problems, they must need designating to a mental hospital or something down the lines of that. I mean, I already think that might be the case, but I know I have a stalker and it's not pleasant. I really don't like it anymore. Alright, let's, B&M more than a bargain. I know. Being a general troll is just a problem itself, but like I think if you need to spend so much time dedicated to that kind of thing, then maybe that ability just went on, didn't it? So it's probably best that I focus on actually killing a few enemies and whatnot, capturing this base. There's something up there? Oh, the butterfly. The butterfly's here. Now, if I could fucking hit it, that would be great. What? I swear to God, I just... Hey, come on. Yeah, we'll sort it out, It just takes time. Right. Like, time I don't really want to dedicate to that kind of thing, especially. Why would you? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I thought that was one of the enemies transforming then. But no, it's my son. It's my son, guys. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Right, so all I've got left to do for this... I mean, this is hard mode, guys. I'm doing alright, aren't I? I mean, I don't seem to be losing that much health. I've got recovery items that I can make use of and stuff like that. That's one thing I'm really not used to, admittedly. Like, in a Dynasty Warriors game, having recovery items and items that you can use on the fly and stuff like that, it's really unusual. It is terribly unusual. Right. Let's move over to the next area. I have another item as well, a Cure Rod. I can make use of that, and basically I think I can put it down on the floor and it'll heal my allies. But at the moment, I've not really found a point in healing my allies, because they do actually seem to just, once they die, come back to life. I think that's compensation for the fact that you're supposed to have online players with you, but obviously, because this game's server's down, I wasn't able to actually play it online. There's a new Fire Emblem game that plays exactly the same as this game. Hello there, Diego Liberal. Yep, that is correct. It's made by exactly the same company, and they're pretty lazy, to be honest. So, they probably just reused this engine for that game, even though this game was made back in 2009, and the new Fire Emblem one was, you know, made much more recently than that. We've been discussing, like, how lazy they've been with their latest game, Dynasty Warriors 9, which is their main series of game, the game that they're supposed to be focusing on the most, and Jesus Christ, it's such a shame. It really is, but I think I'm done with that for now, otherwise I'm just going to drive everyone nuts at this rate. Right. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone just knocked me all over the place. Yes, Koei are cutting so many corners these days. They really are. Like, I haven't enjoyed a game of theirs in a long time. Maybe I would enjoy the Fire Emblem Warriors and whatnot, but I don't have a Switch, or was it on the Wii U? Am I thinking another game that was on the Wii U? I think I'm thinking it was Zelda Warriors, or whatever the hell it was called. Hyrule Warriors, that's what it would be. I can actually move ridiculously fast by just mashing this when I'm in this mode. Right. In fact, since I've made such a big rant about my troll and stuff today, I'd like to encourage them. Come talk to me. Like, actually come and talk to me. Have a fucking backbone. You know, like, why not? Why are you so fucking afraid of me? Why won't you talk to me? What is there to be afraid of? Like, you can even make a fake account and do it. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. You know, I don't know what the problem is. I really don't know what the problem is. But yeah. It's almost like they watch everything, so I have no doubt they're watching right now. I mean, they seem to key into certain things and have, you know, a lot of things that they will pick up on. Alright, take care, Wind. I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping in while in McDonald's. There we go, we defeated the butterfly, the most delicate of creatures. We slapped the absolute shit out of it. Alright. God, I'm not leveling up fast, am I? I heard that in hard mode for this, I decided to look up the differences because they weren't really that apparent when I first played. And it seemed for the most part that... oh, are we leveling up anything else at all? Oh, we got the markers in the academy. Wait, what's the academy? What is the academy? That's a very good question. I don't remember there being an academy. Have I used the academy before?
I don't have the necessary. Would you happen to have any?
Oh, that's the academy, right? The one that provides the. Okay, got it.
First,
the chi abilities and whatnot. I think. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, the skill place. It is. That butterfly didn't stand a chance. Absolutely. Right. Okay. I honestly still think there's nothing I can really buy at the moment. I don't want to fill up too much on
However, we require
oh, she needs upgrades as well. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. So that allows us to buy more advanced healing items and stuff like that by Luke's. For the moment, though, I don't think I really need them because I'm healing enough with just the standard meat buns. Does it allow for anything else? I mean, is there anything really that useful? Lotus Rod? What's that? Fury. Movement. Oh, actually, this is kind of cool. Increases team's attack. I'm guessing that's temporary. Because that would make sense for you just to be able to buy them in bulk and, you know, use them like crazy. I'll buy 3 of those for now, and I'll also buy the defense ones, because I could see those being a bit of use, if you get what I mean. You know, the final boss's mother butterfly. It's the butterfly from Dark Souls, the Moonlight Butterfly. It just comes floating in and beats the shit out of you. Ooh! Oh, that's a good one. Extended battle time limit. Because, we nearly ran out in one of the battles, didn't we? I could see the use in that. I really could. Wait, buy storehouse. Oh, that's buy directly to the storehouse, I guess. I just gotta be careful. Like I said, I don't want the storehouse filling up and whatnot.
Whatever you can, select view to check what you...
I mean, at the moment, it doesn't look like, no, there's nothing there at the moment. Yeah, storage isn't anywhere close to being full or anything, so that's all good. Right. So, is there any point in me buying anything new, or is there anything... Oh, I didn't think. Is there any other abilities that aren't, like, upgraded abilities that maybe I could buy? Readiness, general... What? Provoke? Oh, right, sorry, that's the general ability. I've got it, right. Yes, this is actually Dark Souls 4 that we're playing right now. It is Dark Souls 4, I promise. All of these seem pretty much exactly the same for the most part. Jump quickly. What? Why do we want to jump quicker? Huh? That seems like a wasted improvement, if I'm being honest. Like, why would I care to jump faster than I already am? You know. Yes, this is early access gameplay of Dark Souls 4. Moonlight Butterfly Edition. Gay hairdresser, of course. Alright, Axe, take care. Thanks for dropping in. And I'm sorry if I got you riled up as I was. Right. Okay, I think we're all good. I don't think there's anything we can buy. We can upgrade the weapons. I mean, if we start picking up on too many materials, we can actually put some into the weapons, can't we? And, you know, like, buy different perks and stuff like that. But at the moment, just not seeing the point. We may as well collect up more stuff and do more of the side missions and, you know. So, we got to the rescue. Defeat Dong Zhuo's forces. Die 3 times for defeat. And we got a bonus of 10 enemies unharmed. I hope that doesn't apply to the allies as well that I have with me, because that might be a bit of a pain in the ass, if you get what I mean, if they take damage and it cancels it. Holy shit, there's only one area for this one. Well, let's take everyone, shall we? Now, hold on a moment, actually. Go back to the city, because I don't think I picked up anything there. I mean, normally you find, like, another officer or something. I did, didn't I? Yeah, here.
I think I may be here. Take this. Let us make a name for ourselves together.
Right, okay, so we've now got, Zhihao Shang. We can apply him to the city upgrades. Good job I didn't miss this, because, I think I was doing that in the previous session. Right, he adds a lot of, boosts to pretty much everything, that's great. So, yeah, we can also take him into this battle with us and have him advance the, you know, the amount of income that we're getting. Though I think you can only use 4, thinking about it, based on the fact there's only 4 slots, so we may as well just apply everything to here, but I think different combinations results in different things, like that, yeah. We get Legendary Courage. Should we see what that's about? Since we learned that Wei Phoenix actually increases the deeds of all Wei officers. Yeah, let's go for it, shall we? We'll see what that does. Right. What items have I got with me? Have I got everything with me? Have I just taken everything? Right, I don't know how to change them if I'm being honest, so, yeah. Let's go into this. Gotta be careful not to, well, we gotta just try and take as little damage as possible, I guess. And, it'd be a good idea to wipe out the weapons first, I think. That's if we could get up to them. I mean, they are kind of a bit high up, aren't they? Oh, if I could just zoom up there we go. Right, that's 1 down. Oh, shit. Well, that's already damage taken, isn't it? Up there, please. I need to target the ballista that's up here, if that's alright. Can't seem to do it. Cao Cao just doesn't want to, but it's okay, our team's done it by the looks of it. Oh, I have a lot of favourite songs, The Assassin. I play a lot of my favourite soundtracks at the beginning of these streams, if you're ever curious. You know, just ask me what they are. I'll tell you. Alright. Okay. Might be best to try take out these 10 enemies without taking damage. If I could get my guys to help me out with that, you know, I could maybe use the long-range attack and just keep my distance, if you get what I mean. I know, you can't climb up ladders, it's really bizarre, isn't it? It just feels like a bit of messed up design there, almost, you know. Excuse me, don't steal my kills, please. Right. Tell me, old Great One. Well, like, I mean, if you come into the beginning of stream and you're curious about what soundtracks are playing and whatnot, just ask me. You know, I'll let you know. I played a few soundtracks from the from Dynasty Warriors 7 at the beginning of this, so yeah. Right, that's the first wave repelled, apparently. What the fuck are those? Oh, okay, that's something new. Spinning blades. God, is this... we've gone into Beyblade level shit here by the looks of it. Oh, they're firing out, like, projectiles. Gotta be careful none of those hit us. We can just keep a distance again, you know, and just keep on whacking away at them like this. Hopefully, if I transform as well, I'll do a little bit of extra damage. Maybe I can get in and finish this off a little faster, you know. Right, there we go, that's another down. Surely that's 10 enemies now. Oh, we just got an upgraded item by the looks of it. Whoa, shit! Stay away from me, you dickhead. There we go. Right, more enemies. Oh god, oh fuck. Okay, well that's me taking damage. Right. We need to focus on them for now, I guess. There we go. Right. Yeah, that's that objective failed, I guess. Holy shit, the amount of damage they're doing. Like, he just wiped me clean, pretty much. Fucking hell, I nearly died. It's a good job I healed myself in time there. My allies aren't doing so well, but like I said, hopefully they've got an infinite amount of respawns and whatnot. Bloody hell, they're not going down fast. They're really not. Hardly taking any damage at all. Fuck me. Oh shit, his friends come in. Oh, I just went down. I just full on went down there, didn't I? Well, that's one life down. That's the first time I've ever died in this, I think, as well. Right, focus on who's in. Focus on the other guy for now. The AI's logic here. Just like to go for the other guy that's clearly got way more health at the moment, you know. Oh, I've got the wrong weapon out, but it doesn't matter. Mind you, it's probably best using this one. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, god damn. Wow, this has gotten hard all of a sudden, hasn't it? Yeah, he's just doing masses of damage to me. Come on, come on. There we go, that's one down. Next. God, just keep him at bay. I think I need a few upgrades. I think that's very apparent, so I'm not going to be able to stand through the next mission at this rate. Right. I've ever played Super Fighters or Mortal Kombat. I have played plenty of Mortal Kombat in my life. I've played every single game at least once. And, yeah, like, really enjoyed the Mortal Kombat series for the most part. I can't say I've enjoyed any of the recent games that much. 9 I liked a bit when it came out. And then later on, kind of started preferring going back and revisiting the ones on PlayStation 2, like Deception and Deadly Alliance and, you know, the games. What was the other one? I can't remember. Annihilation, is it? Yeah. Like, I much prefer those games. They're a lot more fun. It feels like, honestly, they kind of drain the fun out of them with 9 and 10. At least in my opinion, anyway. I can see why people like them, though. They're much more simplistic and hard-hitting, you know. Right, that's the third wave repelled. Alright, I'll see you later, Frog. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, I completely failed that bonus there, but it doesn't matter. We don't need it, per se. It was just a bit of extra cash, wasn't it? Yes, Deadly Alliance is fantastic. Deadly Alliance is the sort of reboot away from Mortal Kombat 4, where they, you know, started to improve on the Mortal Kombat 4 system they made after Mortal Kombat 4 was pretty much complete trash, you know. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, you know. Frog's milking the highs and seers. I know, right? How many times has he been and gone today? Right, so we're now up to level 7. Our gay hairdresser is all the way up to level 13, however, so yeah. Look at that, man. Oh, we got another officer here. Oh, come on, Mortal Kombat 4 is, like, broken as fuck, and, like, all the phasing through scenery, and, like, the speed of that game, and the way the AI is so poorly balanced, and, oh...
in the face of such tranquility.
I thought you're supposed to be on the enemy's force. Oh. Well, obviously not. Okay, so he's... right. So now we've got an abundance of officers, haven't we? We can decide what we don't need anymore, and what we want to actually upgrade. I think removing some of the exchange would be a good idea, because I think we've got a bit too much at the moment. So maybe removing the guy that we just got. What does he give instead? Markets. Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable, doesn't it? I mean, you just need to know... Excuse me? I was really good at Mortal Kombat 4. Admittedly, much better at Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Deception and all that, you know.
Finally able to increase the size of the storehouse.
I think we can safely remove Dynasty Warriors 9. What are you referring to? From Steam wishlists and whatnot?
I just need the proper materials to
That'd be a good idea. I'd recommend that. Right, so I've only just got enough to actually upgrade this, but that'll be good in the long run, I'm sure, for storing away items and whatnot, you know. Right, what do we want here? We've got, well, there's really nothing I can see that I can upgrade. I've started getting the next tier of weaponry, I see. So, like, sorry, the next tier of item, should I say. So maybe I could start buying new stuff sooner or later. It just seems like I need the sort of secondary components. But yeah, it doesn't look like I've got any of them at the moment. Remove it from my consciousness.
What kind of...
I think that's a good idea. Should we just pretend that Dynasty Warriors 9 never existed? Is that a good idea? Is that really a good idea? Buys Alonzorion.
It's you.
Dynasty Warriors Knight, so he has to play it. How dare you? I would play it, though. If someone bought it me, I would definitely play it. Ah! Never mind, it seems like we have an upgrade to actually make up the next set of weapons. So I think giving Cao his next weapon would be a good idea, because, well, at the moment I'm using him, obviously, and he's the lowest level, so, you know, at least we'll give him a bit more power. And I think I've been using the sword more so than the staff that he has. I just used the staff last weapon because, obviously, it told me not to get hit, so, yeah. Regular attack, hits, or move. What the hell is hit? In regards to everything else, like, look at that. We have fire, move, and then hit. Hit! Do you reckon it's accuracy or something? I think I'm gonna go with that one. It seems more like a safe bet, like the regular attack instead of hit. Yeah. Let's go with that, shall we?
Okay, here's your weapon.
Thank you, good man. Right, do I have anything to get anything else, you know? Critical hit, could be, yeah, it could be, yeah, enhanced damage or something like that, modifier. I don't have a clue, really don't have a clue. What else we got? It doesn't look like we can buy anything else. I pretty much think everything uses roughly the same kind of items. You always need the short iron blade, that's for sure. So we've got to actually make that up first. I've never played Shaolin Monks. It's one of the only Mortal Kombat games I've never played, and I think it would make a good live stream, because in that game co-op as well, like local co-op. I was talking to Wind ages back. We're talking like maybe 2-3 years ago here, and I was saying maybe we should live stream it. Never happened though. Never happened. So maybe it's a good idea. I need to equip the Orban, don't I? Let's go with the power one. Right. I mean, it looks like a really good game. It does, you know, but get Wind to play it with you. Yeah, it's a thought. It's a thought. Right, ambush. Foil ambush on first attempts. Okay. Dongzhuo has placed ambush troops in the area. Find them at once. And I have 30 minutes to do so. What? Oh, this is weird. I don't even know what it means by that. Regardless, I think I'll put the troops in the main area. The first area we come across. I'm not too sure though. He's turned orange. I've just realised Eugene has turned orange. Does that mean he's getting like a progressively more amount of points in exchange or something like that? Because I did notice it had gone up dramatically. That could be the case, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go for it like that. I didn't really like the ability we had before, so I think I'll stick with, you know, what we've got here. Alright, my life, I'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping in. Oh no, we're not talking about my Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. That game is just a sin in itself. No, I'm kidding. It was part of my childhood, admittedly, and it isn't that good of a game. It really isn't. But it was funny. It was funny, at least. It was funny. It's broken as all hell, but it's funny. Right, guys, do you want to just focus on the shoulders? Soldiers. I can't talk now. Is he legendary now? I'm gonna guess so, yeah. Just want to focus on the soldiers. Shoulders. The shoulders of the soldiers, yeah, let's go with that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love that move. I love that move so much. It's got to be one of my favorites. It's where you, like, do the sort of rotation around him. Yeah, there we go, like, the, you can do this one. Oh, why is it not working now? Oh, wait, there's a messenger over there? It's probably best I go for him. Wait, why is he just standing there? He's not doing a very good job, is he? I mean, is he supposed to be running away or something?
Some things can lay in wait inside boxes. Something awaits you where the sun rises.
We beat the absolute shit out of him and now he's giving us hints. Okay, whatever. I guess that just happened. Right, how do I do the rotating move? Am I rotating the wrong way? Oh, that's what it is. There we go. I did it right the first time, and then when I looked at the bloody controls, I started doing it the wrong way. Isn't that clever? Right, let's go over this way. And, yes! He just got a message. I know. It's almost like he was waiting for me or something, you know. Like, sir, I've got this message for you. Ow, why are you hurting me? Stop that. Right. Let's continue inspecting around the area, seeing if there's any more items for us. I think we'll fight in this area a little while. I mean, like, we really need to level up Sao a little bit. No ambush unit found, so I just gotta keep on opening all the boxes, haven't I? Don't hurt the messenger, I pretty much just crucified the poor guy, you know. I got a message for you, but you gotta beat me first, I know, right? Right, let's focus on some of these enemies, shall we? I mean, this almost works like a force field, it's great, isn't it? They can't really touch me while I'm doing this. Oh, that's so much more of an improvement in terms of damage. In regards to, like, how much I'm doing now with the sword, it's just crazy in comparison to before. I love it. Also, I'm, like, shooting these fire blades out, it seems. Oh, excuse me. What the fuck? Do you mind? There we go, that's the shit. Right. Massacre's messenger. Yeah. He just enjoys it. He secretly gets off to it, you know. Right. Long iron blade. That's the kind of thing we need at the moment, isn't it? In order to, excuse me, do you mind? Right. What was the move that I could do with the sword? I can't remember. Oh, don't let the camera ever go inside. There it is. It's that one, isn't it? Don't let this camera ever go inside the wall in this game, because that was one of the main problems with the frame rate dropping in the last session, wasn't it? Like, I couldn't bloody see. Because it was just stuck inside the wall and the frame rate was dropping like crazy for some reason. Alright, Fluffy, take care. Thanks for dropping in. So yeah, how's the quality in this session? Does it look better than before? Is the colour more vibrant? You know, how are things... what? Flox is leaving as well. Did you tag the wrong person? I think you tagged the wrong person, didn't you, Seabice? I think Flox is staying. I'm pretty sure Flox is staying. Wrong Fluffy. Well, admittedly, yes, Flox is very fluffy, so I'll give you that one. I can see the confusion. I'm gonna heal myself, I think. I still haven't used any of these cure rods. Excuse me, I was just saying I was healing myself, and you go and slap my shit up. Right, the Wave Phoenix has ended now, so I'm gonna move on to the next area. Alright. Oh, Frog is back again. Hello, Frog! Welcome back. For like the 10th time. Alright, let's hop over this way. Oh, crap. Oh, what's going on? We're getting nuked. Guys, I don't feel comfortable. You almost tagged Flox as well. Well, they both do have an F and an L at the beginning, so I can see why you could accidentally do that quite easily. Can't tell about... Oh, they have similar colours, do they? I mean, all on my end, everyone's all the same colour, so... You know, can't be racist or anything like that, you see. That's the main reason I have it. Right, you know, I can't tell the pinks from the greens. I just want to keep an eye out for the boxes, don't I? Make sure I can thwart this ambush. Let's thwart. We're going there, guys. Obviously not on that one. Though there was some lovely, lovely gold for us. We're gonna be rich, guys. And have nothing to spend it on at this race. I mean, like, what do you even spend money on in this game? I'm really finding a lack of things you can spend it on. I mean, I could buy more items from the merchants. You know, the consumables. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I love these little platforms. They're like geysers. Like geysers, geysers. How do you pronounce it? Is it geysers or geysers? Or is a geezer's a guy, like... you know, that geezer over there, you know. But when I was a kid, I always used to think it was pronounced geezer. I'm pretty sure it's geysers. Gazers. Gazers? Excuse me? Try to kill the merchants. I don't think I can kill anyone in the town. I don't think I can even wave my sword around like a maniac, so yeah. Forget that. Right, it doesn't look like there's anything here, unfortunately. Let's just leave, shall we? Guyvers. No, no, no. Get off my platform. This is my magical platform. This is my geezer. Right, next area. So, let's go over to the opposite side. I think, yeah, the starting area was at the bottom, wasn't it? So let's go over to number 3. Speaking of games that play in zones, I'm really looking forward to playing Monster Hunter World, though that doesn't actually have zones anymore, does it? It's the first game in the series to not have zones. So it's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm waiting until its PC release before I actually do get it. Because I wasn't too happy with how the PS4 version performed. I mean, it seems okay, but the frame rate's not all that stable overall. It's decent, it's definitely decent for a console game. It's definitely better performing than most that I've seen, and the ability to actually change between the different modes is nice as well. So, you know, there's that. Whoa, 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 Jesus Christ, be careful. Be gentle, man. Right. Oh, fuck you up. Right, there's more frame rate loss there. That was... Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, surely you're seeing the fucking slowdown here. Like, if you're not, you must be blind at this stage. Right. I'm not doing much damage to these guys, I really aren't. Like, the officers are completely wiping the floor with me in this. I think I need my allies to come in and help me. I mean, there is a reason they're there, I guess, so, you know. I see a lot of bitrate warps, I'm sorry about that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I just healed myself during that, and my health just kept going and going and going. I am not looking forward to the Orochi one where we can't die at all. I might be in a bit of trouble there, if you know what I mean. Maybe I should put down one of those rods soon, you know. Secret Minecraft stream, yes. Yep, can't break through my barrier that I have. Is my sword better against it? It is to some degree. I mean, it's more powerful, isn't it? Excuse me, where the fuck are you going? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you don't. Right, go on, fuck him up. Finish him off quickly. There we go. Oh god, he just stunned me in the last second there. Wait, that's it? Oh, right. Shit, I didn't realise that was it. I can still pick up the items, can't I? I'm an idiot. After he's done with the little pose he does, you can still run around and pick them up. Did I get the bonus mission then? I'm gonna guess I didn't. No. Fall the ambush on the first attempt. Right, okay. I don't have a clue how you do that. I mean, I could always repeat it and try that out, I guess. It would help me level up a bit more, wouldn't it? Because at the moment we are running pretty low in terms of, like, how much damage we're doing and stuff like that. What do you think we have to do, though, guys? Hello, Bellarats, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, he got gangbanged by the whole gay hairdresser clan. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Right, blacksmith workshop. We can upgrade the two. And I still have no idea why he's orange. Absolutely no idea. We could do with maybe getting the academy up a bit more. Maybe if I drop more points from the exchange, but I think most of the exchanges is coming from Eugene, isn't it? Maybe I could drop some from the storehouse instead. Though that said, I don't think I've got anyone else who can add anything. Storehouse, workshop. Like I said, I need academy, don't I? No, I don't have anyone for academy at the moment. Is there anyone else we can pick up in the town at the moment? Oh, he did. He gave me an yes, of course he did. You're right. He said where the sun rises, so the east. I didn't think about that, you see. I really didn't think about that. Yeah, the message did go over my head, admittedly. Right, so we'll try that again. We'll do that again. We may as well do, like I said, just to level ourselves up again. This does work like an RPG to some degree, so I think there are going to be points where... Sorry, got hiccups. We are going to need to repeat some things, you know. Oh, that's a good exchange. Get rid of the old stuff and bring in some of the new items that we require. So let's swap those out. And
Welcome. Choose one of your current items.
Yes, we need to buy more meat buns, and to be honest, these really aren't doing us much good anymore, so I think I'm going to buy some of the more upgraded ones as well. I mean, it wouldn't hurt in the long run, would it? But, we need other items as well, I think. That said, I think that's it. I think that's what we can buy, judging by the fact they're coloured out, so I think we got the maximum amount of things in our inventory at the moment. Holy shit, we can buy a lot of cure rods, I didn't realise. I mean, maybe it would have been a good idea to use the gong and the drum when I was fighting some of the officers, if you get what I mean, but... yeah, didn't really think to. Become a rainbow, I will, don't you worry.
I'd really like to expand the shop, but
Would you?
I
Okay.
don't have the necessary materials.
We got plenty of those. Take it. Take it. Baby, baby. Right. What else needs upgrading?
Orbs.
She
I need
does.
to upgrade. You wouldn't happen to have any of these materials, would you?
I would happen, yes, to have
what kind
those
of effect
materials.
do you want your...
And I haven't even got the previous upgrades yet, misses, so, you know, like, I can't really go that far, can I? I really, really need the next upgrades. Oh, hang on a sec. No, I had... okay, never mind. I do have the ability to buy some of them. What's the current gay level of your character? The current gay level is 8. It's not sufficient. It's not sufficiently gay enough, I'm afraid, in order to progress through this gay game of gay hairdressing, okay? So, yeah. Right, I'm gonna buy the power orb, I think. The plus power orb, anyway.
Here, it's done. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. She's so nice. She's so lovely, isn't she? And, I can give those to all of my officers, can't I? It would be a good idea to see if I can upgrade, or buy new weapons or something like that, you know. I am so tempted to call the next stream that, actually, Caledon, but I'm also worried that I'm gonna get seen as homophobic, even though I'm gay, you know. I don't think everyone's gonna realise that, are they? So... I can't seem to equip it. Why can't I equip it? Have I bought the wrong thing? What did I just buy?
Orbs are... What kind
Oh, I bought an orb! I bought an orb, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I thought I bought a, chi power. I didn't, did I? I bought an orb. Okay, so that's cool. I can change that onto everyone's weapon instead. So let's do that. No. I want to put it on the staff. And then, yeah, go on to the next person, just do it on everyone. Oh god, this takes time. It really does. It's a bit tedious, admittedly. Right. More power. Yes, please. And, next person, the Dragon Spike. Needs more power. Main weapon. More power. Is that both of his? That's both of his. And then finally we've got, yep. Our son. Sub-weapon. No, I wasn't done there. More fingers and thumbs with this, I really am. Alright, there we go. I was reading Twitch's rules, and the sex part is quite funny. Go on then. Copy and paste some of it to a sledgehammer. I'll read it out. We'll have a bit of a laugh, shall we? Hello there, Matthew. I've never heard of this game. It looks pretty interesting. Honestly, Matthew, I got this a long time ago. I wasn't expecting it to be any good, because it's a port from PSP. And it's notorious for being like one of the worst entries in the series in terms of Dynasty Warriors. It's a spin-off, you see, where it's more fantasy-based, a bit more over the top and whatnot. And I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. It is good. It's not that well optimized for the Xbox 360, but it runs okay. It runs to an acceptable standard. And it's just a good bit of fun. You know, I like it in that regard. So we'll do pretty much the same thing again. You know, we'll induce the characters that we had last time onto this area, and we'll fight in that area to level ourselves up a bit faster, hopefully. It might be a good idea that I bring the 5th character I have into this, into the fray at some point, because I'm guessing she's getting quite under-leveled at the moment, though, from what, where I started off, she was the 2nd most overpowered character behind Gay Hairdresser himself. The man, the legend, the Gay Hairdresser. Right. I seem to be doing a lot more damage at the moment, which is nice. Go on, blast that shit. There we go. I love this staff so much. It's a lot of fun to use. Hello there, Jet. How you doing? What? Have I missed it? Not allowed to wear underwear, but you can wear swimming wear. Really? What? I'm an artist who wants to paint a new portrait, not intended to be sexual. Is that prohibited? Is that one of the questions? Oh man. What? Sand on your stream? What do you mean by that? I don't really understand. I'm okay, thanks, Jet. I'm doing alright, yeah. Feeling a bit better today in comparison to how I was on Friday anyway, that's for sure. Right. Okay, so I did put the thing in the right area, didn't I? I mean, it did activate the ability at the beginning there, didn't it? I just kind of missed it. It might be a good idea to have a look around for this messenger, actually, thinking about it, just in case he's trying to run off. And there he is, just stood there on his own, as he was before. Hello, Chris's, how you doing? Oh, sorry, what, my stream isn't too loud or anything like that, is it?
Some things can lay in wait inside boxes. Something awaits you where the sun sets.
Right, he says exactly the same thing, so this mission has not changed whatsoever. Holy shit, slow down. Look at that. The glorious Dynasty Warriors slowdown. You know it's a Dynasty Warriors game when you're like running at about half speed and trying to play the bloody game. It allows you to think. It gives you time to think. That's what it is. It's a feature. It's not a problem. It's a feature. I like the way I can just do that while he's on the floor. It's like giving him a fucking, you know, west. Sorry, west, not east. Alright. It rises in the east. Okay, so we're going west. So what area would that be? Never eat shredded wheat. It's the second one, so it's the only one I didn't go to, isn't it? Oh, jeez. I mean, obviously I didn't know that that enemy that I defeated would be the last one, but I suppose I should have gone to that area first, having received the message. I just didn't think to. My brain wasn't there. Alright. I just went over here and my volume was loud as hell. Also, the quality is complete shit for somehow. It's all blurry. Well, Chris's, I actually turned it down for your own benefit. I lowered the bitrate so people like you could watch it. And you're saying it looks like shit. Oh, I'm dying inside. I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm working on it, I'm trying my best per each stream to improve it over time. It's gonna look like shit for now, but hopefully I will be able to, Now I can't bloody watch it, oh my god. Chris's, you're gonna make me cry. You're actually gonna make me cry on a live stream. All these things I do for you. All these things I do for you. Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn, what a great film. What a great film. I can hear your amazing voice, I'll live. Oh, god damn. I turned the quality down for you, and you're saying you can't even watch it, and it looks like shit. That's like three things wrong there, right there, isn't it? I'll witness your strength. Go on, Zui Wang, you can do it. Why do I feel like that ability didn't activate and I put it in the wrong area at the beginning or something? I don't know where I put it. I really don't, but I'm gonna leave this area. For now, I'll smash open all the boxes here. Yeah, his internet. His internet. Chris is a she. Get it right. She'll be highly offended, I'm sure. I've never seen a man do that much for me. Well, there you go. I try. I try. Yes, get rid of these troops. Stop following me around, you lazy bastards. Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. It just took a long time to end. I mean, like, my balls are aching. Give him a good itch. Give him a good itch. That's all I can recommend. Your imaginary balls. Oh, God. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You certainly have bigger balls than someone else who was in the stream earlier, so... Right, let's head over to this second area, where the sun rises or sets, or whatever it was. I can't even remember. You're more help than anyone, than my brain will ever be, I can tell you that much, guys. Yes, wind. Winds, in quotation marks, shall we say. Right. Okay, so I just want to look out for these boxes, don't I? Ambush? Oh, there we go. I don't want to, thank you. That sounds a bit dirty, actually.
I understand.
Nope, bloody hell.
I understand.
The music's changed, I think. It sounds like it's changed. To be honest, the soundtrack in this is kind of quiet, isn't it? Do you reckon we should turn it up a bit? Because I've noticed in this era of Dynasty Warriors, they would always put the soundtracks a little bit too quiet, and they are fantastic. They are really good, you know. Oh, Frog's gone again. Oh god. What's Frog doing, do you reckon? Should we like make up a story for every single time that Frog has to go away? Like, what actually is occurring in his life. So what's happened this time? What did Frog need to go away for? Oh, no, okay, Frog didn't go away. Never mind, forget the story for now. I've got to wait till the next time he goes away. Oh, Jesus. Careful there, Zurong. You're completely destroying me. Right, here we go. We got him down. Come on, finish him off. Smack him while he's down. That's something you can't do in any of the other Dynasty Warriors games, actually. Wait, what? What? It just ended it again! Why did it end it? Huh? Oh god, I'm getting so confused. Why is that ended? I failed it! I failed it again! What am I doing wrong? Did I go to the wrong place or something again? Hey? Oh, I'm so confused, guys. Come on, tell me, what did I do wrong? Does anyone have a clue? Outfit Core 3 unlocked. Oh, lovely. You defeated the ambush. Wait, what? I wasn't supposed to defeat it? Are you sure about that? Like, are you absolutely certain that that's the case? Because I'm getting really confused now. Let's have a look at this other outfit, shall we? Oh, I like that. What do you reckon, guys? Should we keep this one? That's really nice. I don't like the second one. It's a bit... I mean, the colour system is rather nice, but I would have preferred it with a black cape instead of, like, a sandy, weird, you know, misfit cape. But that one looks really nice, doesn't it? Like, that design, that colour scheme. It's pretty nice. Kind of disappointed that your character doesn't have a giant pair of scissors and a straight shaving razor as a weapon. I know, right? No, this isn't our gay hairdresser for the record, Matthew. I'm not going to tell that story again, but I mentioned it twice now. I mentioned it at the beginning of the first stream, and towards the beginning of this one. So if you're curious, watch them back. Honestly, this is our gay hairdresser though. This is the gay hairdresser, and he has claws, perfect for cutting hair. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. What did I do wrong? Does anyone know? No, that's why because you defeated the ambush. What? But the mission says we have to foil the ambush. Foil the ambush, guys. Should we just forget about that? Because clearly I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. Let's go for the Orochi's ambition. And you know what? I'm gonna spend some time gearing myself up for this, because I'm gonna guess this is gonna be balls hard. Like, Orochi is from another game. He's one of the main characters from well, he is the main character from Warriors Orochi. And he's like a god among men sort of thing, and it's like, oh, okay. He's in this game for some reason. Yeah, foil is not the same as defeat, but it's confusing, isn't it? Maybe you only get one chance at the bonus? You've done it twice now? Okay, maybe you're right about that, but honestly I thought it meant first time once you restart the mission, if you get what I mean, because doing it first time off the bat sounds a little bit difficult, if you get what I mean, but... I could have just been stupid enough to fuck it up, I suppose. Right, should we change characters? Should we change characters? I think that's a good idea. Because we played as, Cao Cao for a while now. And, well, let's see who we've got. We've got, what level are they all? It'd be a good idea to get Genji in the party, I think. But, Cao Cao's still the lowest level, thinking about it, so maybe we should keep him and scrap, I don't want to get rid of gay hairdresser. We'll get rid of Sun for now, shall we? And we'll replace him with his wife, because why not? So, I just want to keep my weapon format, so since I'm swapping Cao Pi for Zenji, I'm gonna swap their weapons as well. So he had wind and whatever the fuck that is. Like, slash or whatever. Earth, maybe? I'm not sure what it is. So, let's change Cao Cao for Zenji. There we go. Break the ambush box in the center area. I don't think I did that time, no. I have no idea though, like, yes, I can't get rid of Shanghai because he is the central of the gay hairdresser clan, of course. So, she just needs to change to wind and slash, or whatever it is. Because I think that's, like, blunt damage. I think one's, like, maybe slash damage, and then the other's, I don't even know, like, indirect, perhaps? Something like that? I played a lot of the Soul Calibur games, yeah, Matthew. I do quite like them, especially 3 and 2. Not too fond of 4. I didn't play much of 5 because I heard it's quite bad. But yeah. I do generally like the Soul Calibur series, generally, yeah. Right, so Strike Orb. And then she needs to change on her other weapon as well, doesn't she? Because she hasn't been in the party a while, so there we go. Cold. Oh, Cold from Soul Calibur. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, honestly, Zhang He is like one of my Voldo. Why did I what? Cold Voldo. What? For some reason, I knew who you meant, and I saw it in my head as him being called Cold. But Voldo is the guy. I'm not mistaken in gut thinking. Voldo is the mummy guy with the long claws who like bends over weirdly and shit like that and crawls around on the like a crab. Because like when you said Cold, I visualized that guy in my head, and I don't know. I don't know if I confused myself now. I'm thinking of someone else. Is that right? I don't know. I really don't know. I've really confused myself now. Anyway, let's change to Zhu Wong. Right, Voldo. Yeah, Voldo. Okay, so it is Voldo. That is the one I was thinking about. Favors Yoshimitsu though. I do like Yoshimitsu, but to be honest, I'm much more favorable of him in Tekken.
Witness my strength.
Oh, we'll witness his strength. Okay, right. Let's flexible gimp. That's one way of describing him. Yeah. Right, Zenji's already in the party. Yeah, we need Cao Cao with us. There we go. Bendy guy with the claws, of course. I think my most played character was Ivy, though I didn't like the way over the series she became a gigantic slut. Like, with no clothes on, pretty much. It was pretty grotesque.
However, in order to do so, I need
right, so upgrade that as well.
exchange the materials you currently have for new
Ooh, bit of gold dust. Doesn't sound dodgy at all, does it? Hey kids, wanna do a bit of gold dust? Right. Let's slut shaming. Slut shaming, what are you on about? Like, eventually, she went from being really classy looking in the original game, wearing like the sort of noble outfit with like frills and stuff like that, it was amazing looking, to literally just wearing a fucking skin-tight bikini and having gigantic boobs that just bounce everywhere. It was terrifying. It was fucking terrifying, that's all I can say. That's against Twitch policy. Yeah, what a slut. I know, it's horrible.
One who can master the art of first.
Right, do I need to upgrade anything else before I go and fight, go to my death and murder myself via fighting Orochi? I'm sure that's gonna happen soon.
First, select the kind of cheese.
I look boobs, but Christ, they look locked up. I know, they look too small for, like, everything she wears looks far too small, doesn't it? Right, so we got some upgraded stuff we can actually get here by the looks of it. Yes, Voldo's crotch thrusting attack. I used to just spam the crap out of that when I was a kid and just laugh and laugh and laugh pretty much. It was hilarious, it really was. Why can't I get like a meta attack upgrade or something like that? You know, like the next level of it. Rush? Leap? Maybe? Increase jump distance? No. Sophitia is a favourite, isn't she? Speaking of Warriors Orochi, Sophitia appears in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate Edition with a crossover with Namkai Bando. Wow. Bandai Namco. I can't talk today. Yeah, that company. You know that company, right? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, it's right at the bottom. You see, I thought there might be a plus version of that, but there isn't, by the looks of it. Propel enemy into... You still drunk? Honestly, I am a tiny bit hungover. Not that much, though. I drank quite a lot last night, and the reason for that is the bartender could not measure. It was an open bar. I was having double rums and coke. I found I'm okay with rum. I'm not okay with most other alcohols, though, due to the problem that I have, especially wine, champagne, anything that's kind of malty. You know, like, anything like that really messes with me, but I found I'm okay with rum, at least. And, the first drink I had was pale. This was supposed to be rum and coke, bear in mind. It was pale. It's supposed to be brown, obviously, when it's diluted properly. It was pale. It was pale. So you can probably imagine the amount of rum that was in it. It definitely wasn't a double, it was more like a quadruple. I really don't know what to get here. Yeah. It was really strong, and I honestly can't tell you, like, how strong my drinks got over the evening, because past a certain point, I was just hammered. I was absolutely hammered, I was out of it. I'm not seeing anything that's much use here. They must have looked at you and thought, better go easy on it. What do you mean by that? Like, it gave me too much, if anything. Rational? What the hell? Oh, there's so many different types of orbs that you can get. There really is, isn't there? But once again, there's hardly any we can actually buy, is there? Oh, I don't like beer. Never liked beer in my life. Just never been fond of beer. Delay Resident Evil 4 part. Yeah, I know, right? If anyone saw my tweet from last night, it was quite hilarious, if I'm being honest. Just... I apologise because I said I was too drunk to find the publish button, basically. But I managed to find my way on Twitter, and somehow copy it over onto Facebook successfully, but yeah, nothing else. I don't think there's anything we can buy. Maybe I could try getting another weapon at least, but... I mean, what kind of weapon is my weapon?
So, which of your weapons do you want to strengthen?
What? It's a blade? No, it isn't. Dragon Spike. It's a spear. And then the Destroyer, which is... Okay, so the Pike is what I want.
First, select the type of weapon.
The upgrade from the Destroyer. Ah, yes, we can buy some, for sure. We want to go for these ones up here, though. Moon Pike is... Wow. That's yeah, we need way more upgrades for that, don't we? But we can definitely get one of the low ones for now. Wouldn't hurt to, would it? Can't get that one, unfortunately. That one seems like the best. But, yeah, I think I might go for the Black Dragon... How would you say that? G? Or Gi? I don't know. Spirit? I'm just thinking of the film Spirit now. Both require a feather. We have enough wide iron blade in order to buy these at least, so yeah. Right, let's get that.
Okay.
Cool. So we'll equip that, and then I think I'll buy some others for our other characters. Right, there we go. And change the type. That will add a bit more power to it for sure. Right, that's taking out quite a bit actually. So who do we want to make it for? Well, what have our other characters got equipped? Hi there, Wind. Dio pose. Maybe some claws for a gay hairdresser. I think that's a good idea, isn't it?
First, select the type of weapon.
Alright, so hopefully they don't require. Oh, we need something else. We need white coal and steel silver at the moment in order to upgrade, buy the next weapon upgrade for that. So let's have a look into whatever she has. A flail, a whip. She's a kinky bitch, isn't she? You know. Let's see if we can buy one of those then. What does flail come under? Oh, flail. No, can't buy any of that. Okay, never mind. We'll just get the claws then. I know they're pretty downgraded and whatnot, but they're better than nothing, aren't they? They're quite a jump up as well. I mean, that's 60 extra attack power, so it's quite a bit. There we go.
Okay.
Right. We could start upgrading the secondary weapons as well, couldn't we? So we got the... yeah. What one do we want? We want that, and then we want to fold the power and the strike orb into it. And yeah, let's have a look at the secondary weapon. I've got a Dragon Spike Spear. So let's see what we can get in regards to that. Where's Spear? Spear. There it is. Nope, doesn't look like we can upgrade that at the moment. So let's have a look at some of the other characters. I mean, we could have a look. We know that two of our characters has a cane. And, unfortunately, no, none of those either. How much time do you have invested in this game? So far, I think, roughly around about, in this playthrough, maybe 4 hours? I don't know, it is pretty slow-paced in terms of the setup and whatnot, but it is essential in order to actually do well in the game, which, honestly, it doesn't have the best setup system. That is one major criticism for me. The setup system is a big mess.
Select the type of weapon you'd like
it works to some degree. I've seen worse in games, for sure, but, you know, like, it could be better utilized. This is Koei all over, though. They've always had a bad setup system. Like, Warriors of Orochi 3 is a nightmare to go through. Wind, tell them how many hours we would take just to set up the weapons in Warriors of Orochi. Because of the amount of, like, fucking characters there were and stuff like that. So, right, I'm fighting Orochi now. I've got 15 minutes to defeat him, and I can't die once. I've got to be really bloody careful here. 65% from reviews, yet 9 gets a good score. What are you on about? 9 has like a really bad review on Steam. I mean, what? I did just rewatch the stream. You did break the wrong box in the ambush mission. Oh shit, sorry. Well, we can always do it again if you like, but I think we'll do the Orochi mission first. I'm not sure which one I was supposed to actually break first, you know. Not a fan of war. Yeah, last time I checked on Steam, Dynasty Warriors 9 had about 27% maybe, which is one of the lowest scores I've ever seen. End objective, you're playing through chapters, essentially. And it's supposed to be based on Han Dynasty, China. But this is more fantasy-induced in comparison to the main series, which is, of course, Dynasty Warriors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it kind of plays by that story plot piece with the characters, but injects more fantasy into it, if you get what I mean. Anyway, let's do this. I wanna... Right, so it's just one area, that's good. Let's... I tell you what, instead of doing that, what we will do is, we'll do the, yeah, reduces the enemy's defense power, because that seems like a logical idea here. Alright, so as Win says there, that is the amount of effort we would go through, just to set up the fucking weapons in Warriors Orochi 3. It's not good. The rest of the game, fantastic. But the setup of weapons, terrible. Same goes with Dynasty Warriors 8. Same fucking problem. It's just not fun. Oh, I love this soundtrack. Right, where are you, Orochi? Oh god, it really is him. And he's voice acted as well. That's pretty cool. Right, you, come here. Probably best I build up a little bit of, power first before we try and take him on. I mean, he's sent a few guys at us. Is that it? That really is it, okay. Is there any items around the edges, maybe? Oh, there's a few weapons here. Might be a good idea to break those first. Right.
Smash the weapons.
As you wish.
I know, Orochi. Oh no! No, don't go after Orochi. I know he's there, I know he's a very tempting gentleman, but please ignore him for now. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're fighting him. Yeah, fight him. Just fuck him up, please. Alright, I need to do my fair bit here, but I need to kind of back away. Oh, Jesus Christ! There goes all my health. Right, we're using the drum and the gong, I think. That's a good idea. Why has Zenji got this? Whoa! What the fuck? How the hell? How am I supposed to deal with this guy? And why can't I heal myself? Oh, I've got the lock now. That's a problem. So he stops you from healing yourself, if I'm correct. Oh, Jesus Christ. What even is this? Can I even do this? I mean, does he transform? If he transforms, this might be a major issue. Fuck me. Might be a good idea healing again. No, I didn't mean to do that. Put down a cure rod. Yeah, that's a good idea. Put down a few of the bastards. I don't know how long they last for, but yeah, might be a bit of use, eh? Right, go on. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Show no mercy. Fuck him up. Come on. That's it. Come on, gay hairdressers. We can do this. We can take down this mighty foe. Oh, Jesus. Well, okay, maybe not. Heal again. I'm using up all my consumables here. This is insane. Put down another cure rod. To keep these guys alive, you know. I mean, we got down a quarter of his health so far, at least. Let's get the drum and the gong going again. Right, here. Get in there. That's it. Keep him in mid-flight and just fuck him up for a bit. I can't die once. This is the main issue with this. Oh, shit. He's after me. Back away from him. Back away from him. Don't let that hit you. Come on. Right, heal, heal. Okay, get back in there. That's it. Come on, keep him mid-flight. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Get back up there. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Where is he? He's up there somewhere. Come on. That's it. I'm gonna... Oh, Jesus. What's he doing? Well, Zhang He's down. He has respawned, so that answers that. We can get respawnable allies. You know, like, we don't need to worry about their health ever, so that's good. Because I wasted some money on an ability that allows me to heal them. Unfortunately. Right, heal again. I'm just gonna keep my health at full. At this stage, I feel like we're doing really well, you know, I don't want to fuck this up. Whoa! Shit! Okay, we're alright, we're alright. Heal again. That's it. Oh, shit! That's it, Mizuo him. Right, come on. There we go. Jeez. Come on, we've nearly got him. Nice. Fuck me. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is a problem. What the... How the hell am I supposed to do this? I mean, this is on hard mode, I accept that, but Jesus Christ. So So's here, Liu Bei, and Sun Jian, the leaders of all the forces. And Orochi's back as well. Because you know what? Fuck you. Yeah. This is like Warriors Orochi, I know, right? I don't even know what to do, I'm just fucking studying. I mean, they seem to be doing a lot of the work for me, that's nice of them, but I don't really feel that confident in my ability to help out, if you get what I mean. What? Oh, they're all wearing different outfits as well. I just noticed they're all wearing like tone yellow outfits. They've gone to the side of Orochi. Orochi's strength was just too much for them, clearly. Oh Jesus, could you please? Right. Good news. These guys are doing nowhere near as much damage as Orochi, so I can actually fight them, at least. But you know, they are still fucking me up decently, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna put down another one of the cure rods and get into the air and fuck these guys up. Oh, ow. Do you mind, Liu Bei? Jesus Christ. Dickhead. I know you're gonna become a problem later, but you don't have to become a problem this early, you fucker. Have some of that. Alright, put down another rod. I don't really have time to put down rods, to be honest, but, you know. I want to know where the rest of my team is. They don't last nearly long enough, do they? Getting carried by AI? I don't think so. I do not think so. I mean, maybe towards the beginning I was just kind of watching. Oh, Jesus, he's here again. I really need to be careful of Orochi. Like, if he comes in, I'm fucked. And you know what? I'm majorly running out of items, aren't I? I need to deal with Liu Bei quickly and, like, get on with the rest of them. Reunite with the gay hairdressers so that we can actually fight this menace. Together. Oh, Jesus. Come on now. Don't be like that. Cao, piss off for a moment, will you? I'm busy with Liu Bei. I mean, if you want some, we'll go... Oh, fuck it. He's on the outside on his own. Oh, wait, Liu Bei's here now. Right. Come on. No, I can't even touch him. Stop going after the gay hairdresser. Fight me instead. No, don't fight me. Don't fight me. Come on. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to pause there. Panicking too much. We're getting this done, though, aren't we? There we go, that's one down. One down.
Show the Serpent King your true strength.
I'm trying. Calm down. Oh, I love this model of Sun Jian. He looks so rough. Oh, jeez, right. Oh, fucking hell. Hello there, Luke. Why don't you have a little talk with me? Why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Like, seriously, what are you afraid of? And why do you type like a fucking 10-year-old? Okay. I've nearly got him. There we go. I know! Like, he's just been fucking sat in the stream watching it the entire time. Like, how fucking sad is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Orochi is majorly fucking me up. Oh, wow. I think I need to turn the difficulty down a bit, you know. I really think I need to turn the difficulty down, because this is solid. Love watching you cry like a baby, it's too easy. Wait, what? Really? I'd like to see you do any better. Right. Okay. I unlocked another outfit. But, fuck. I know, like, Jesus Christ. I think I do need to, like, just gear up on supplies, knock it down to medium and try that again. Because, that was a huge step up in difficulty in comparison to everything else. Right, so let's confirm that. And then,
choose one of your...
Right. I'm gonna have to buy, like, all those resources back again, but to be honest, we've got plenty of money to do so, at least. Don't think too much about it. You're only giving them your energy. Well, at this point, I'm calling them out. I'm actually calling them out. I'm calling them out to talk to me. Because, like I said, it's been going on for 7 months now. 7 fucking months. And, like, how do you think I feel about that? Like, you know, it's pathetic. It is fucking pathetic. I'm getting the law involved with this shit. I really am. Because I'm just done with it. It's just not on anymore. It really isn't. At the beginning, I could kind of cope with it. But at this stage, like, when's the big op? When they cut your willy off? Can you keep it? Like, fuck me. Fuck me. Seriously. Seriously. Like, how fucking old are you? It's just fucking ridiculous. It really is. I cannot stand for this shit anymore. Like, if they wanted to get under my skin, congratulations, they've got under my skin. Like, a big congratulations to them. It's just so fucking ridiculous. It really is. The way that they just sit in here, day in, day out, just doing this shit, posing as people. Like, fucking get some help. Get some help. You need it. You really need it.
Only one who
it's
can master
pathetic.
the art of
It really
chi
is.
will know true strength. First, select the kind of chi skill you want
Yes,
to
we
learn.
have a lot of details on them. A lot of details. That's why I said earlier on, they are in a lot of trouble. They are in a lot of trouble. Like, really, really in a lot of trouble. It's just... It really is getting me riled up at this point, you know. They really don't have nothing, you know, anything better to do, unfortunately. They love making me dread these streams. They really do. They love making me dread them. Because, I don't know why. I have no idea why. Maybe they get some sick sense of gratification over it, but... what have your fans... But you have your fans and they have nothing? No, they do have things. They do have things, and they could be at risk of losing all that at this point. I mean, why would they want to lose what they have? I could go into detail, but I'm not. It's just, you know. Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. I am this close to, like, you know, just releasing all the details that I have on them, because it is just pathetic. It really is. It's so, so pathetic. And, yeah. I guess I just need to get this out of my system right here and now, because I don't like the fact that I will end up doing this and, you know, streaming and then going off on these rants, because it really does make me furious. They know that. They know it makes me furious. I think it would be a good time to finish up, I really do. I mean, I wasn't planning to stream for that long tonight anyway. And the fact I just got my shit smacked up by a Orochi, and Orochi proved far too hard for me. You know. I think I'm done with this for now, so yeah. But yeah, I would just like to call out my troll. Like, I'm doing it this once, after this I'm gonna ignore you, but come talk to me. Seriously, come talk to me. You know where I am. Come talk to me. If you fucking dare. You clearly have some reason for wanting to avoid me. You seem scared. You have a reason for hating me. I have no idea what it is. You've made up all kinds of shit about me. You've tried your best, but it's never seemed to work out, so I don't really know why everything's got under my skin. Oh wait, never mind, you've been doing it for 7 fucking months. What more can I say? What more can I fucking say? I tried my best before to, you know, sort this out. There's nothing I can really do. So, that's all I can say, you know. Come, talk to me. You know. Oh, dear me. I know. Yeah. They're at a risk of a lot. They are at risk of a lot at the moment. It's just not on. It really isn't. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry to everyone who sat here, like, why is he bothering to do this? Why is he, like, you you know, why is he getting so riled up over this? But I'm sure you can understand if you had this for 7 months, and like I said earlier, over 120 accounts made just to fucking, you know, take the piss out of you, or get on your nerves, or make up shit about you, then it's gonna get to anyone at some point. It really is, isn't it? You know, What can I say? What can I say? I thought it stopped, so I think that was my main kind of guard drop, really. I thought something was being done about it. Sorry, I mean, I know nothing's been done about it yet, should I say. I thought they had stopped, that's all I meant to say, essentially. You know, I thought something had happened in regards to that, and I thought they had actually stopped, but that's clearly not the case, you know. So, yeah, I'm sorry to end on a bad note, I really am. Next stream, following streams, I promise I will start to ignore this stuff. I will get on with streaming, I will just forget about it. I'll ignore them, but sometimes I'll, like, catch their comments out the corner of my eye, and I cannot believe some of the shit they write. I have page after page of this shit. I've collected it over time, and I'm not kidding. I think I've got a grand total of, I think, 60-something screenshots of just comments that they posted over the past 7 months just with shit. All this shit, you know, and I just... It's not good, it really isn't. Anyway, I'm gonna get on the phone to the fucking police, because I've had enough of this shit. I really have. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Friday, we're gonna be playing more Nier. Saturday, we'll be playing more Rise of the Tomb Raider. We'll be doing the DLCs. I'm sorry that didn't happen this week. Sunday, I think I'm going to be playing Fortnite with Lady Akana and Spleen. Someone else might be joining. I'm not really sure at the moment, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Alright, so, yeah, I'll see you next week, and I'm terribly sorry it's ended this way. And I'm sorry that this troll feels the need to just do what they do every fucking day. Day in, day out, and dedicate so much of their fucking life to this. I can't even fathom why they would do it. Yeah. Take care, guys. See you soon.